So let's talk about Doom: The Dark Ages. According to Alinea Analytics, The Dark Ages had actually sold less than 1 million copies, 800,000 to be exact. They got around 2.2 million players on Xbox Game Pass, 400,000 on Steam, and 200,000 on PlayStation. And about 6 days earlier, we have this article saying that the game was struggling on PlayStation earlier. There was this post by Bethesda where they said they got 3 million players, but this new data shows us, since most of them are on Xbox Game Pass, they did not pay full price for it. This situation is kind of similar to the Assassin's Creed Shadows game, where they said they got 3 million players, but never gave us actual sales numbers. And later on, we got some numbers for this game, which could have possibly sold around 2.4 million copies, but the majority of those sales were on PlayStation 5, around 1.7 million copies sold. The all-time peak numbers for The Dark Ages is around the same as Doom 2016, but Doom Eternal had better numbers, reaching an all-time peak of 84,865. One big issue with the PC version was de novo, which also affected the performance for some players. There is also no multiplayer in this game, which we knew for a long time. However, that could have affected a small portion of the players to not buy the game. Then we have the issue with the physical game disc having no actual game data on it. It's just a key to download the full game, which a lot of players got upset about, because the reason to own a physical disc of the game is to have the full game on it and to play the game without having to be connected to the internet. So for those 3 million players that Bethesda posted, 2.2 million are from Xbox Game Pass. That means those players had access to the game for just $12 instead of paying full retail price around $70 US. So yeah, that's it. The sales were pretty low. I can only wonder what the budget was for this game. So for whatever reason, it seems like the game did not do so well.